Welcome to my summary video for ED833, Module 3, Discussion 1. My name is Erin Kuzer, and this is my summary video. Today's topic will be from Chapter 5, which will cover boarding schools and the peace policy of 1869. I've included on this first slide a drawing by C.S. Reinhardt entitled "Let Us Have Peace," which is a drawing to explain or point to what we're going to talk about, the peace policy with Ulysses Grant and Native Americans. Now, the peace policy of 1869, President Ulysses S. Grant was the president at the time, and according to nativevoice.gov, the peace policy was to remove Indian agents who supervise reservations and replace them with Christian missionaries whom he deems morally superior. This peace policy was Grant's embrace of assimilationist approach, which a common phrase for assimilationists were kill the Indian, save the man, where they believed they could civilize Native Americans into, or assimilate Native Americans into American society. If tribes refused to abide by Grant's peace policy, there was a plan called peace by force, which would lead to some of the most murderous times for Native Americans, all under the presidency of Ulysses Grant. Now, boarding schools. To begin, the definition, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, defines a boarding school as a school that provides meals and lodging. Today's boarding schools have very much evolved from early American boarding schools. That definition is simple, but it's more relevant to today's schools rather than the harsh reality of the history of the foundations of American boarding schools. The history of these schools was the approach to assimilate Indians to American society. As I said before, according to NPS.gov, assimilationists believe that Indians could be civilized as they learned the ways of mainstream white society, including farming, Christianization, the English language, concepts such as democracy, private property, and eventually U.S. citizenship. Now, the effects of these schools and the peace policy in boarding schools on Natives' lives and education were Native children would be removed from their homes and communities to attend these schools. Children were punished for speaking their native language, banned from acting in any way that might be seen to represent traditional or cultural practices, stripped of traditional clothing, hair, and personal belongings, and behaviors reflective of their native culture. This were just a quick overview of boarding school history and the peace policy and how that affected education in America. Thank you for watching this short summary video. Here are my references that I have provided from the slideshow. Thank you so much.